out there, everybody. Welcome to Blue Green's World, and I have three things. Yes, three things. Yes, three things. Three things that I want to talk about today. So, number one, let's talk about here in Northeastern Ohio where I live, we have a thing called a roundabout. We used to have four-way stops or five-way or six-way stops, and there were red lights and there were stop signs. Generally, it's just a four-way, and you had to stop no matter what. And it was a real bummer to sit there and wait and wait and wait. But that's what we got used to. That's what we grew up on. We all did that, right? We waited forever at red lights and stop signs. That's what you were supposed to do. Keeps you in line, keeps you in order. Stop when we tell you to stop, and you stay there when we tell you to stay there. Not that that's what we're doing, but we're good at following directions. And so they put these roundabouts in. So instead of stopping, you yield the traffic and it flows through. So they have a round thing and you have two lanes, one on the inside, one on the outside. The outside lane's for turning, the inside lane for going around. So it's pretty simple to use. It's not that hard. It can get backed up at traffic if there's an accident or something, and then it gets to be unusable. So there are some issues, but traffic's gonna suck no matter what if there's an accident and you have to stop. So it is what it is. Now, what I find funny about it is everybody complains about the roundabouts around here. Not everybody, but a lot of people do. I don't like the roundabouts. I hate it. I like to stop. I used to hate stopping, so roundabouts are wonderful for me. But what I find amusing is this is NASCAR country in Ohio. Everybody loves it. Everybody watches it. They love to watch the cars go in a circle, turn left. You see a common theme there. Go in a circle, turn left, get off to the right maybe for a pit stop. It's like NASCAR, mini NASCAR. Think of it that way. Put in your brain as mini NASCAR. You get to go in a circle and get off for a pit. Think as a pit is your next option in the road. So, I'm not kicking on and making fun of it, but I don't watch a NASCAR person. I don't get it, but everybody likes to watch that stuff. And it's a circle. You turn left. Maybe if they advertised in the middle of the circle with all like the logos and everything like they do in NASCAR, it'd be more appealing. I don't know. But anyways, let's turn left. It's not that difficult. But anyways, there can be issues. I do get it, like farm equipment, long trailers, double wide buses, whatever, those, not double wide, but double length buses, the long ones, that can be a problem. Like they even have one in downtown Akron. And there's a rubber work around it, and the buses get around that one fine, so it must work okay. But anyways, just turn left. That's all there is to it. It's not that difficult, but people make it difficult. You don't need to make it difficult. Learn the rules. Okay, so since I mentioned buses, led me to buses. What I find interesting is school buses, right? I don't know. I grew up in the country, right? And we had to get on buses. We were on buses for like ever. It was like 20 minutes to get to school, maybe more sometimes. And then if you were in a sport or something, you'd ride the bus all over to drop kids off. So it might be an hour and a half on a bus and you're bouncing around. No seatbelts, right? You could fall off the seat, roll down the ground. If you're in a car accident, you just bounce around the thing like rocks. And as far as I know, they still don't have seatbelts because I heard it's like really expensive to retrofit them into seatbelts. So yeah, who cares about children's safety? We just want to have a seatbelt. Now, granted, it is rare. I mean, there are, but when a bus accident happens, a bus tumbles, people get hurt. And that just blows my mind that technology in buses hasn't changed in like 40 years since I was in school. It's still the same. It's still terrifying, I'm sure. They look the same. They're still the same kind of buses. It can't be that difficult. I mean, to make them a little bit safer, just a little bit, we care about our kids. That makes sense to me. I don't know. I just don't understand. Maybe I'm dumb, maybe I'm stupid, maybe, it's too much money. I don't know, seatbelts we all have seatbelts, and then we have them tests. They do seem to work. Ooh, I don't know. Seatbelts for kids on buses. Makes sense. I don't know. And then, last thing, this might offend people. But, okay, I am an old dude. I know what I said, dude. And I'm from the dude culture, right? Where we called each other dude. Hey, dude, what's up, dude? Dude. And maybe that sounds like stoner language or whatever, but today is bro culture. Everybody calls each other bro, brother. And it's like everybody. Women call women, men call men, they, them call they, them, whatever. It's bro. It's all bro, this, bro, that, brother, this, bro. And you know what? I can't stand it. Oh, I hate when I'm around people that are like bro. And bro is like every other word out of their mouth. I'm not trying to offend you, but just cut back on the bro a little bit, just a little bit. I never had a brother. Maybe I'm just jealous that I've never really had a brother. I'm an only child. Maybe that's what it's all about. But oh my, there are other words than bro, no bro. Maybe when you got to say bro, just pause and take a breath. There's a thought, just pause and take a breath. I'm on camera a lot, and sometimes I want to say, and I just take a breath. Yeah, it's like, bro, take a breath. I just like, and it reminds me of like when, I was in a fraternity when I was in college back in the 90s. It reminds me of those guys. They were all like, bro, 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 bro. And it was annoying. It was annoying. And to me, it was annoying then. It's annoying now. It's okay to say, hey, you're my brother. How you doing, brother, bro? But every other word, expand in your vocabulary, or just call us old dudes, dude. Anyways, that's three things that I want to discuss. Thank you for watching this episode of Blue Green's World.